Rotes Metall tief, direkter Ausgang scharf. Engl.
Hello, you fans of the high gain. Henning Pauli here for HP42. That's what the channel is called, in case you were wondering. Now, Engl has commissioned a video for a pedal here, which is fine. Friends with him for a long time. The weird thing is that the pedal comes out in 3 months or something. And it's already here. I'm already having fun with it. So what you're seeing now is, for me, old news, but for you, it's brand new because it just released. It is the Feuerball pedal. Now, not as an overdrive for your amp or for your Feuerball. If you have a Feuerball, why would you need this? Well, maybe you like the Feuerball so much that you like it mobile and be able to go into PA and stuff with it. Well, that's what it does. It is a modeler. It's a 1 amp modeler in pedal form, like UA, for example. But UA hasn't tackled the Engl sound yet. They've got, what's it called, the knuckles is a rectifier and 5150s and all that stuff. And then TC has the Marshall and the rectifier. So, but nobody's really approached the Engl in a pedal modeler thing. So if you want that German Teutonic, dense, bitey distortion, maybe that pedal is for you. And it is more on the affordable side. I'm going to say plus minus around the €200 mark, which is, if you want to go direct with an Engl sound, really not that bad. Obviously, we're going to do everything we can do with it, which is, first of all, taking it out of the box. So let's get right to brass tacks. I'm going to wave a camera over it really quickly, get you some product shots and some sounds now. Before we get to the rather amusing and rather heavy track that I produced with it called Feuerball, which is German for fireball, let's look over the pedal. It's very red, hence the red sweater. Yes, we color coordinate here. It's really dark red, actually. So on the top, we got input, output, rather simple, mono, we've got 9 volt. We have headphone out, so you can actually practice with that if you want to. And USB, so there is a software where you can load IRs into it. It's got 3 slots. I have not done that, first of all, because I don't have the software. And secondly, well, I could ask them for it. But secondly, I will judge it on what's built in. I have to say, I think I got better sounds in the track than what the pedal offers by itself by dialing in a different cab. So I turned that off by going like this, and then you can put an IR loader like the Engl cab loader or something like that behind it. I put the Axe effects behind it, and I think went for a Mesa 412 or something. So I don't think the loaded IRs are the strongest they can be, but that's what we got in front of us. Bass, middle, treble, makes total sense. Volume gain, you get what they do. 3-position IR switch, load whatever you want, go into your IR arsenal and load it up. Presence is top end, noise gate is built in, which is great, right? Can't even turn that off, or can I? Look, that works. And for precise meddling, you clearly want that. Get it? Meddling, as in, you don't know. This will turn off the IR. Very simple. You don't have to, there's no menu diving or any of that. That's, of course, absolutely horrible, as you expect without IR. It has 2 channels. A clean channel, let's call it that, and a drive channel. Are you buying this for the clean channel? Heck no. I could do what Glenn Fricker does and do this. Yeah, it's got a clean channel done. Let's move on. Of course, we're not doing that. Over here, you can turn it off, which, why would you want to do that? It's a direct pedal. There might be situations where you might want to do that, actually. But in case that's a wasted switch for you, you can switch this around, and now the switch doesn't turn it off, but gets you the mid boost. And this is all beautifully laid out on the interface. This, however, when you're 49 years old, trust me, I would know, you can't read that. I tried with and without glasses and with light, and it says bypass and mid boost, I guess, because it says it really big down here. So okay.
You moved the pedal.
It'll of course be more relevant with drive. Let's see what clean can give us. This is, of course, a Sully 71 Trella, absolute masterpiece of a guitar. Thank you, John Sullivan. And the pedal is going into an Eventide H90, which then goes into my X4 audio interface. And I can turn the H90 on with the help of this MIDI switcher by Motrix. And now we improved our clean sound. Obviously, it's made for this. Obviously a jazz box, not. So yeah, clean channel is there, but obviously drive is what we want. Turn the H90 off. So everything in terms of frequency response can be pushed in any direction with IRs. I feel that these are very woolly in the low end and low mids, and they're missing some top endy stuff. So I'm going to try to adjust that with the EQ. The EQ is extremely finicky, meaning it has a huge range and small movements already get you quite far. Of course, likelihood is you don't even have a neck pickup. So, I mean, because, you know, metal. presents does a lot, even though it's not Christmas. Now we're getting there. So we got all the Engl ingredients here. We have the top end that's sizzling. We have the density in distortion and bitiness. It's clearly an Engl Feuerball. Now, would I rather take my Feuerball 20, was it 25? The little, I've got the white, it's the little one. It's brilliant. And pump it into a load box with IR loader. Yeah, it's a real amp into, I mean, but we're talking, you know, a few $1,000 in equipment. And how much more am I going to get in context, right? Oh, talking about context. This, in context, can sound like this. Feuerball.
Rotes Metall tritt tief, direkter Ausgang scharf. Engelklang explodiert, Schattenwelt entfacht. Engel singen leise, Monster im Metall erwacht. Heißer Atem brennt, Krach der Feuermacht. Feuerball, 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 Feuerball. Der Sound des Feuers laut, Echos durch die Nacht, Flammen mir am Himmel, Angst wird entfacht. Schreit die Stichflamme, zittert, was da kommt. Kalte Seelen brennen, nichts bleibt, was verkommt. Feuerball, Feuerball, Feuerball,
Fun! Moving on, get more sounds. Don't do that. It's too much. But I mean, let's scoop the shit out of it. That's a lot of gain there. I mean, yeah, it's got all that stuff. And then some. Metal rhythm. Or even like, you know, the tremolo picky stuff. Second IR. Third IR. Can do that. Back to the first one. I have no idea. This is probably more for the really heavy rhythm stuff. That could be great for leads, so let's try that. We're gonna get everything centered. Get some delay from the H90 and reverb. And push the mids. In context, Tom James, come on, help us out here. We always have Tom James in the background, loaded up, ready to go, like this. And there you have it. Engl Feuerball pedal. It brings the fire. It has balls. Now that I tweaked it right, I think the IRs work. You can probably load some that are more to your liking. But at that price point, you're getting an Engl direct pedal that's easy to understand. There's no menu diving. There's no bullshit. Load your IRs, ready to go. With the mid push, you've got a different clean, but most certainly a cool lead option or even more mid-focused rhythms. It's all there and it's the Engl sound. I mean, can you get more authentic modeling in like a quad cortex, an XFX, whatever? Possibly, but also the price point. Also, it's not red, doesn't say Engl on it. So buy this. I'll put links below. Please use them. Thank you to Engl for being friends for many years. They make good shit. I like the guys. I like the gear. They buy me Denny's cups when we're in the US, so what's not to like? I still bitch about stuff if I have to bitch about stuff. That's what we do on the channel. Friendship matters not. Scheiß auf die Freundschaft. Links below, animals at the end.
Feuerball!